hang out with me, buddy. Oh, I'm done. Yay. He thinks this is a game. Me following him. Tuck your head in when you do that, buddy. Quit getting your chin. Why do you do that, buddy? Tuck your head in. My buddy. Oh, buddy. Spike, I can't walk backwards as fast as you can walk frontward. You gonna climb? Want me to help you? Help you up there. Wipe you down, buddy. You getting down already? You better get your landing better. Silly boy. Come on, let's go get water. You want water? Come on. Uh, Jacqueline, I'm trying to think. It's called Mazuri, I think. Tortoise feed. And that's what I've fed Spike since the day he's hatched. He's a boy. His name's Spike. But that's what the zoos and all of them feed their turtles because it has all the vitamins and nutrients in it that they need. And like Spike, he turned 12 in September last month. And he's supposed to weigh right around 50 pounds at 12 years old. And he got weighed 3 months ago and he weighed 88 pounds. So, like that, you definitely have to have, I mean, I recommend that to anybody because their food depends on their health and everything. So, but I mean, they eat grasses and, you know, other stuff too, but their main food has to be I got a bowl of them over there. Here in the few minutes, whenever Spike goes over there, I'll show you what they look like. They come in a bag, they're dry, like little pellets, but then I take them and I soak them in water for about 20 minutes until they become real soggy. Because, well, for Spike, that's his only source of water because he's from Africa. So he doesn't drink any water at all. None, zero. He does not drink water. So the only way I can get water into him is by them pellets. And they need water for their shell. But I spray a shell constantly all day. But they still need the, like, intake water. But he, you know, you can't make them drink. So, and that's another reason why his pellets are real important for him. Yeah, I love turtles too. Thank you. Oh, YouTube's showing. I don't know what's going on. Oh, he's not looking for nothing. He just, this is what he does when he's awake. He just walks around. He don't do this all day. He only does it for a couple hours a day. Turtles are solitary animals. Like if you see a turtle in the wild, you never see two of them together. They're not used to living with another turtle. Like they're just made to be by themselves. But like during mating season, they want to come across the female turtle, you know, but if they don't, it's alright. But they don't need, you don't need to have more than one though, unless you want more than one. But during mating seasons, if you have two males, they're going to fight. So you'd have to keep them separated. But yeah, they're made to be solitary animals. Spike has never seen another turtle in his life. Well, other than the day he hatched, because him and one other one hatched on that day, and they were both in the same aquarium thing at the store. But that's the only time he's ever seen another turtle. Come on, buddy. Say, you don't need to get two unless you want to. I don't know. I wonder how he would act sometimes around another turtle. I think he'd be alright because he's a sweet turtle. Say, I'm sweet. I'm just a big love bug. You want your food, buddy? Come here. Well, come on. You gotta come to Rissa way. Yeah, like, if you let them mate, you're gonna have, oh gosh, you know, anywhere to 50 to 200 eggs. And I don't know. But and half of them that eat, you know, they all ain't gonna hatch, but half of them that hatch ain't gonna make it. See, I'm just not built for anything like that. Like that would break my heart. So, I don't. You hear his noise? He does that when he eats sometimes. It's so funny. These are the pellets though. But like if there was a female his size which the female would have to be about 20 to 25 years old to be his size. Just because females are smaller in turtles just like they are every other species. And you don't want the male to be bigger than your female because he'll hurt her shell. But I mean, if there was one his size, like somebody had one, like I'd let Spike mate, but I don't want the female. I'm sorry guys, it's hard to help him eat when I got the selfie stick. And he's so used to me helping him eat, like he don't know how to eat without me helping him. I'm trying to push it down to you, buddy. I just don't do a good job when I'm using the selfie stick. Because like I've helped him his entire life. Like I always keep it in a pile for him. But I can't do it when I'm using this thing. Sorry, buddy. I'm trying to help you. Look at your dirty face. Look at that dirty face. Come on, we gotta go get a wash rag. Come on. Hold on, guys. I gotta back up here and grab the rag. He takes off running when he gets done eating because he knows he's about to get his face washed and he don't like it. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Look at that dirty face. Look at that dirty face. Come here. Buddy, can you let me get your face one time, please? I got it the best that I could get it. Where are you going, buddy? I'm following you. Let me see what you say. I mean, I think a female and a male turtle would definitely, I think two males would get along. Like other than like this, the beginning of this summer, Spike got real angry and for about 5 weeks. I mean, he would literally beat up anything that was on his level. Like I set a shovel right by his house because I was digging him a little pond, and he beat up the shovel. Like, and I was like, why is he so angry? And it lasted about 5 or 6 weeks, and he turned 12 this year, and it's just because he's turning into an adult, and that's the mating season for turtles. And even if like I was to let him mate in that 6 weeks, he would still keep that angry attitude because during mating season, they have to be ready to fight at a moment's notice, because if another male turtle comes around them, they're gonna fight. Just like in deers and cats and dogs and any other species. But then after that 5-6 weeks went away, he went back to his normal self. And like right now, this whole yard could be filled with male turtles and none of them would have a problem with each other, you know? But during mating season, you're gonna have to separate them because, that's my daughter's boyfriend yelling at the dogs. I think they're yelling at mine. But like, if there was another female for him to mate with, he would mate, but then he'd still be grouchy, so it's not gonna take the grouchiness away. Like, because I was looking into finding a female his size, but I mean, I just don't see the point in it. Like, if it's not gonna help him not be grouchy anymore, you know, I don't want to have a female with 100 eggs and him still being a grouch. But after about 5 or 6 weeks, it went away. And he went back to normal. But like any other time, other than that 5 or 6 week period, I think if a male walked in here right now, Spike and him would probably sniff each other because turtles sniff a lot. They sniff everything. Yeah, they'd probably just sniff each other and walk around like no big deal. But like if a human was like sit down to Spike, you know, sit down on the ground or something, he'll try to climb in your lap like a dog does, but or he tries to push your legs up so he can crawl underneath your legs, so your legs are like on his back. And he'll stay like that for however long you're going to stay like that. If you can stay like that for 3 hours, he'll stay there 3 hours. He's a love bug. He just is like a cat or a dog or whatever. He just likes to be petted and loved. Other than when he's walking around, like right now, he only does this walking for a couple hours a day. The rest of the time he's laying down napping, or he's just laying in the sun, just looking around. He does that a lot during the day. Just lays down in the grass and just lays in the sun, looking around, and he just naps on and off and does his thing. But then towards the evening time, he'll start walking like he is now, and he'll do this for a couple hours, and then he goes to bed. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddies. Come on, buddies. Say, yeah, I'm a sweet boy. I'm a sweet boy. Yeah, somebody commented on yesterday's live stream, or on a short or something, and said, that's a big snapping turtle. You better be careful. It'll bite you. I'm like, that's not a snapping turtle. Spike would never hurt any human or animal ever. Well, other than mating season. Mating season he will, but other than that, he would never hurt nothing. He's a sweet big turtle. Ain't you, buddy? See, I'm a sweet big turtle. See, I'm a sweet big turtle. See, like, he'd never hurt nothing. Like, my hand's right in front of his mouth. If he wanted to bite me, all he'd have to do is open his mouth. He's the big love bug. I'd say, like, since he got weighed 3 months ago, I'd say he's pushing, because he's going through a growth spurt right now. I'd say he's right around 100 pounds easy, probably over. Which I don't like him going through growth spurts, because I just don't. He loves going for car rides. He absolutely loves it. If you'll put him in the front seat of your car, if you'll drive him around for 5 hours, he'll sit in the front seat of your car and look out the window like a dog would. Like, he absolutely loves going for car rides. I did it almost every day with him when he was little, you know what I mean? But 3 years ago, when I picked him up, I almost dropped him. And if their shell gets hurt, they have a horrible life. I mean, they're going to be on antibiotics and medicine the rest of their life. They're never going to get back to normal. And When I almost dropped him, I just swore I would never pick him up again because I couldn't imagine ever, you know what I mean, doing anything to him bad. And so I can't, I mean, couldn't even lift him now, but 3 years ago, I really couldn't lift him, but I did, and I almost dropped him. And I haven't picked him up since. So, like, the only time he goes in the car now is to go to the doctor every 4 months for his checkups. And my son-in-law has to put him in and out of the car because I can't pick him up. He got too big, didn't you, buddy? Say, I got too big. And it just, I don't know. It makes me sad that we can't go for car rides and stuff anymore like we used to all the time. Oh, buddy. But it's so funny, like people that's like right next to you, they'll look at you, at your car or whatever, and they'll just say, they see that him looking out the window, and then when they realize it's a turtle and not a dog, it's so funny to see their expressions on their face. They're like, that's a turtle, that's not a dog. And he just sits there and looks out the window. Where are you going, buddy? You want to go in? Come on, open your door. I don't know if YouTube thing's messed up today or not, but it says nobody's in here. Come on. This is his house. This goes in his house. Where are you going, buddy? And he'll go around to the corners and just pick a corner that he wants to sleep in. What are you doing, buddy? Let's see how long it's been like. 32 minutes. Okay. He slept in that corner last night. He normally sleeps in this one up here though. You sleeping in that one tonight, buddy? You sleeping in the normal one? He's got his little pillow up there in front of him. He puts his head on his pillow sometimes. It's so cute. And he'll just lay his head on his pillow like we do and just go to sleep. Okay, well, I'll come back and set up the night stream here in a little while. Maybe YouTube will fix whatever's going on with them. Is it, like, on my end it says nobody's in here. I hope everybody has a good day.